Hey guys, I thought I would show you a quick thing that I fix around here that can be had for lunch and later on for dinner. All I'm doing is I chopped some potatoes, I chopped some onions, and I got some ground beef and put it all on this thick layers of foil, and I'm just putting them over here like this. Ooh, I did cut those thick. This is something that we have made forever. We call them hobos. I don't know what anyone else would call them. My family has been making these forever. When my kids were small, some of them were real picky and wouldn't eat anything. I had 2 girls, but there was always a ton of other kids. Plus I had foster kids. So what I did is I would put squash and onions and broccoli and cheese and whatever out, and I would fix the hamburger on the ground beef, and then I would say, okay, pick out what you want to put on your hobo, and they'd come in, wash their hands, and they thought it was the grandest thing that they got to fix what they wanted, which didn't matter to me, but they had to pick at least 3 ingredients. So we always put at least potatoes and onions on them. Sometimes we'll add a little Worcestershire sauce, but most of the time we have something just like what we're putting together right now. This is just potatoes, onions, ground beef, and a little bit of squash on top of them. These are just crookneck squash out of the garden. And I put a little sea salt on them. This is coarse ground, so it doesn't take much. Besides, my husband's had a heart attack, so we don't use regular iodized salt. And then, of course, I use lemon pepper. A little lemon never hurts anything. In fact, lemon really adds flavors to foods that you wouldn't even think about. It's a good idea to have fresh lemon in your refrigerator at all times. I always put lemon on top of my salmon when I cook it. Okay, now all I do is roll these things up like this. Put them in a tray and pop them in the oven at 400 or 450 degrees for 30 minutes. And voila, you have a quick, easy dinner. And it works out good. You've got all those flavors mingled in together. And also, if you fix more than you need, so like we'll only eat 2 of these now. But later on, you know, we'll have them for dinner or maybe tomorrow for lunch or whatever, because they don't go bad in the refrigerator, you know, for a few days. And you just pop them out onto a plate, cover it up with another plate, pop it in the microwave, and you've got a quick lunch that's already pre-made for you. Kind of like one of those meals that they come in the freezer, da-da-da. But they're not. They're actually real food. And there we go. Let me get a pan out here. Pop them on this pan. Ta-da! Just like this. And pop them in the oven for 30 minutes. Set our timer. 30 minutes. Okay, and it'll be ready to go. Show you guys when it's done. Oh, and voila, you have a quick steaming. I don't know if you can see the steam coming off of it. And there we go, you can see it there. But it's delicious and foods that are good for you.